Welcome back! May isang grupo ng mga female athletes na target matulungan ng mga preteen girls. Ang Girls Got Game ay isang non-profit organization na ang layunin ay tulungan ng mga batang kababaihan para magkaroon sila ng healthy body and sharp mind. To tell us more about Girls Got Game, andito sina Crizanti, Mika Arcilia at Michiko Soriano. Girls, welcome to the score. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
First of all, when I first read about Girls Got Game, I was really like, wow, ang galing ng idea na to. I mean, it's so timely, and I guess na girls need this. But tell us, who came up with the concept? How did you decide that this is something that needs to be done for the young girls out there?
Oh, cool. Okay, so Curzan and I actually started it late last year. And then late last year, we made a pitch to 20-some people saying, this is the idea, who wants in? Michiko and 15 other people actually raised their hands. And so that was now the core team. And since then, we've organized 2 sports camps for young girls.
And what was the whole concept like? I mean, there's a lot of sports camps out there. Let's admit it, a lot of them are for boys, but there are some that are co-ed as well. But why did you think of something that's purely for girls, and what was the theme in mind for it?
Do you want to do what we do first?
Yeah, so what we do is basically, Girls Got Game, we do roving sports camp for public school girls. Our ages are 10 to 12. What we do is we teach 3 sports for now, which is basketball, football, and volleyball. So we go to different schools. We do around 2 to 4 days and give them a glimpse of how of these sports. The idea is to open their eyes to the world of sports and hopefully get the values that sports can give them.
So in terms of values of the sports, Michiko, you're part of the athlete management group. How is that done? Because I know you wanted to emphasize in respect and discipline. How do you make that fun? So I know that's essential for athletes to be successful. We know that if you're an athlete. But how do you make it fun for girls this age, from 10 years old to 12 years old?
Right, exactly. So from 8 to 10 or 8 to 12 years old, how can you make it fun for them? We gamify everything. So we created this GGG spirit, Girls Got Game spirit, where it's more of we highlight the sportsmanship, but not really directing them or being more of like serious about it. So each camp, we highlight how they have, like, if they have their good sports or, their cheers. For example, they have their team cheers. We also have their team names named after female athletes.
Cool, and that's one thing you have as well. You have, behind this, you're all athletes, you're all former athletes. And you also have, I know, Natasha and Gretchen are your ambassadors. I mean, Natasha Alquiros and Gretchen Ho, our kapamilya, is actually here. And what is it to bring established female athletes to let them see, like, wow, pwede ko palang maabot yung level na ganyan? What is it that for them to see them?
I think it means the world to them. Initially, actually, we thought that Girls Got Game would just be a sports camp for young girls, and it's a good charitable act. And little did we realize that our volunteers, who are experienced athletes, they really love it. And so the whole organization has actually evolved to become a platform for varsity national team experienced athletes to give back. And it's super important for the young girls, because the reason why they don't engage in sports to begin with is because many of them think it's just for boys. All they need to see is ates playing football, basketball, volleyball, and then they realize, oh, I can play it too. They just need a role model.
Hence the name, Girls Got Game.
Exactly.
Girls Got Game. So you've had 2 camps already. One was in Quezon City in May, and then this last weekend, although stormy, in Bataan. What have you seen so far? I mean, from what you've done, happy naman kayo sa reaction ng girls and from what you wanted to give them?
Totally. I think we can probably just share personal stories.
So anything that stands out memory from the last 2 camps?
I think going in, we're also not sure where the girls are at. So for example, when we open the floor, we open the games for them, we ask them questions like, how do you feel about sports? When are you on the sidelines? Are you participative? And we're surprised, or actually a good surprise is that, a pleasant surprise is that they know that it's not just for boys. And they know that they can participate as well. It's just more of the confidence that that they need the backing for them.
I guess one stereotype that people might want to try to break is that yung sports sa pambabae, pang mayayaman lang. I mean, you've seen that maybe in football primarily, but this is a target for underprivileged kids. So what was that aspect of? I mean, you could have done camps all over and taught your skills, but there was a target to really look for and help underprivileged kids, correct?
Yeah.
Sorry, just to add, each camp, or the 2 camps that we did, we already knew that they like volleyball. It was the preferred sport.
Preferred sport.
Preferred sport. Because I guess for us, it's for women, or that there's a misconception. But at the end of the sport, it's all level the same, like basketball, football, and even the last camp, they wanted to form their own football club.
Great,
Yeah,
right away.
Yes,
Galing.
they were so inspired.
To answer your question for why low-income girls,
Yes.
this is actually kind of the economic reason behind Girls Got Game. We believe that the young preteen girl can actually end the cycle of poverty.
Yes.
There's economic reasons behind that. Very briefly, it's at that age, 10 to 12, that she starts to get her first period.
Okay.
So I think that alone tells you things can either go really well for her or not so well.
Okay.
So what we try to do is get her into sports. We teach them values through sports. So at that early age, they know already, they have the confidence, determination, perseverance to prioritize, to do the right things with their lives.
So it's more than just sports. Wow,
It's
that's so
more
deep.
than just
It's-
sports.
I get it though. I
It
get
is.
it though. It's
There's
so deep.
economics
But there's a
behind it.
really big picture.
They're going to be
Yes.
athletes for
Yes.
life.
Galing, galing.
There are
Okay.
millions of girls out there.
And not
so-
everybody ends up being professional athletes, but their
Correct.
experience as athletes as a youth, they carry those values.
Exactly.
Forever.
And in the athletes management,
Yeah.
for example, in our team, we make sure that from recruitment until the end, we do synthesis.
Great.
So after each game, we ask like, so how did you participate today? How did you take in
Nice.
losing or
Okay.
winning? And then after each game, we put in there even the simplest things about like having to say congratulations to the winning team and then saying nice game to the one who
Galing,
lost. So it's
galing.
like simple things.
Wow. I wish we had all night to talk about this, but Chrisanne, I'm sure there are girls out there who want to volunteer, and there are
Yes.
people out there who want to help because you're a non-profit group, so you need the help. How can they get in touch with you guys and learn more?
Okay, so first of all, you can get in touch with us through our Facebook page,
Okay.
Girls Got Game, and you can also access our website, girlsgotgame.ph.
All right.
So we're open to all kinds of help,
Uh-huh.
from money, donations, goods, time, effort,
All right.
and
And
of
your
course,
human resource, just being
yes,
there.
oh, and of course, corporate partners. We'd like to
As
thank, of
well.
course,
Great, great.
our partner, Milo
Uh-huh.
and Gatorade. They've been very supportive of all our camps, and we have to say we couldn't build champions if without
Awesome.
without these guys.
Great job. We wish you all the best. I know this is not the last. You've got 2 down and many more to go. So
Oh, yeah.
congratulations.